at least. Yeah.
About 300 or 400 yards they made there.
And I drove a truck for him to Norfolk, Virginia, and Portsmouth, delivering oysters all the way around the perimeter of Suffolk to a lot of the suppliers. And Charles Gray's brother, Richard, and myself. One time we had this one. I've been in 2 horrendous wrecks. One of them was Charles Gray's son, Charles Gray's brother, Richard, and myself. We're going up past the other side of Suffolk with a load of oysters on this truck. We had barrels of them and cans of them and delivering them all around to different places. And he was hung over from the night before and hadn't had any sleep. And the old roads up there had a heck of a crown to it, you know, like that for drainage, runoff. And it had been a hard winter, and there was tremendous, terrible chuck holes in it, big chuck holes. And he was a wild driver anyway. He was driving this old truck flat out, you know, with a load on it. And he hit this bump, and the wheels went over on the shoulder and slid, and he tried to correct it, and she went straight across the road into a clay bank. Clay bank was about 7 feet high, head on, you know, just like this, head on into this bank. And she went over top of the bank and landed upside down in a cornfield. The last thing I remembered was a barrel of oysters sailing through the sky like a meteorite. That's the truth. Goddamn barrel of oysters. When she flipped, the rear end just went over like that. And there's a damn barrel of oysters going through there. There was oysters spread over for 50 feet of all kinds, oysters. And he was not cuckoo. The damn truck was upside down on top of the cab. The cab was smashed down so we could, you know, we could just get out. And Richard, he got out, you know, and he was bewildered. He started running around the damn cornfield in a circle. He was cuckoo, not batty. He started running around the cornfield in a circle.
He was in shock.
Yeah, he was in shock. And I grabbed him and held on to him and kind of brought him back to the truck, and he sort of came to. And the damn engine was still running wide open, upside down, oil pouring out and everything.
Oh, that's something.
So I shut the engine off, and people were coming by, you wouldn't believe, grabbing cans of oysters. They grab a can of oysters to take off. And I called Charles Gray. One of them, we asked one of the people if they would stop at the next service station and call Charles Gray. So it was raining, cold and drizzly and raining, and we waited around there about 2 hours.